Welcome to my Confessions on the Dance Floor Collection 2019. Starting off with the very first single, a massive hit for Madonna. I absolutely love the music video, love the song. It contains a sample of the great Swedish disco band ABBA, and that song sampled from them is Give Me, Give Me, Give Me. So let's take a look at the US CD maxi single. I love the cover art. Beautiful images on the back, 6 remixes, and a look at the disc. And the image right here is similar to the album cover. Next edition I looked up online, and I have the UK and Europe edition, and it states that it says Gemma BM on it, which it does. I saw that on the CD, and that it also has this rectangular pink sticker. And it says here, Confessions on a Dance Floor in white, out November the 14th. And I have CD1, so I'm missing CD2. I'll get it eventually someday. In the United States, the Confessions album was released on November 9th of 2005. And the first single here was released on October the 17th of 2005. So here is the 12-inch from the United States. It's a double vinyl release. I'll just pull out one of the vinyl for you to take a look at the label right there. So it's pink, as you can see. Okay, next, this is an import of Hung Up. You can see it says import from the Virgin store. Virgin import. Again, beautiful image. And there is the mixes on the back of it. So this only has one vinyl versus the US one that has double vinyl. And right here it says Made in England. So this is pressed in the UK. And it comes in an inner sleeve that's black. Has that beautiful M in neon lights. Same with the other side. So it's very beautiful. I like that it came in this black inner sleeve. Very unique. Let's move on to the next single. Here is what I own on the second song, which I absolutely love. It was released on February the 7th of 2006, 3 days before my birthday that year. And this song sounds like she's singing has the Pet Shop Boys singing in the background, especially on the Confessions tour, because I hear the part of harmonizing singing where they're saying, I'm sorry, so sorry, and it sounds just like the Pet Shop Boys. So they worked on this song with Madonna. And I absolutely love the music video. It is gorgeous. I love her skating in the skating rink. Very much throwback to the 70s. Makes me think of Xanadu with Olivia Newton-John when she was skating in the skating rink and stuff. And especially where Olivia is wearing the white cowboy hat and dress and she's dancing in the white boots. Madonna made me think of Olivia from that performance and Madonna's music video where she is wearing the white coat and the white hat. But anyways, back to this right here. The amazing music video, which I love. Beautiful art. I just love this. And this has 6 remixes on it. I really love Let It Will Be, the Paper Faces vocal edit mix. This was used on the Confessions tour. She ended up using that mix. And I love Sorry Man with the guitar edit. That's like amazing. I really love the mixes on here. And there's a beautiful image of Madonna. Now let's take a look at the gorgeous 12-inch pressing from the United States. And The label looks just like the Hung Up 12-inch maxi single. But I'll pull it out so you can see it's a pink color as well. Let's move on to the next single. Here is what I own of the third single. I absolutely love the album version of this song. It is Get Together. It was released on June the 6th of 2006. I'm going to start off with sharing my US CD maxi single. And it's Madonna right here with all of her dancers and bandmates from the Confessions tour. So we have 5 remixes of Get Together and 1 mix of I Love New York. Next is the US 12-inch maxi single. And to take a look at this, is also a double vinyl, and it has the pink label. Next is the UK picture disc of Get Together, which is gorgeous. I'm going to take it out of its plastic. Very beautiful. I really love this. And then on the back, it's the same image used on the US CD maxi single and vinyl, where she's with some of her dancers and some of the band from the Confessions tour. Gorgeous. I really love this picture disc. Let's move on to the next single. Here is the 4th single, Jump. It was released on October 31st, 2006, and here's what I own. I have the US CD maxi single, still sealed. I've never opened it. It has 6 tracks, includes History, which was an unreleased track. And here is the US 12-inch double vinyl of Jump, and it also includes History. And there's a theme with the labels running with the releases of the singles from Confessions on the Dance Floor. In the United States, they all had pink labels. The only one that's unique on the label is my Hung Up, imported from the UK, with the M and neon lights like this, which I really love. Alright, the last item I have of this single is the UK picture disc, and it has the round sticker that says Jump and lists a couple of the remixes on here. Let's take it out and get a look at the beautiful picture disc. And it is from the music video where she had that platinum white bob wig that she's wearing. And she's jumping around, very animated. And she is in Japan. You can see the Japanese text there on the lighting in the background. This also includes History, unreleased B-side. Let's move on to the next vinyl. And here is the last vinyl I have of remixes from the amazing Confessions on the Dance Floor album. This was a set of all the remixes, or most of the remixes, combined in a 3-disc set. So it's Madonna Confessions Remixed, limited edition vinyl, 3-disc set. And it lists off some of the remixers. It has a beautiful silver disco ball on the front. And here's the back. Got 2 remixes of Hung Up, There's one of Sorry, one of Get Together, one of I Love New York, Let It Will Be, the Paper Faces mix. And let's take a look at the vinyl in here. So here is side 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great remixes all combined right here. Let's move on to the full-length album. Here is everything that I own on the full-length album of Confessions on a Dance Floor, from cassette, CD, to vinyl. Starting off with this beautiful cassette tape, which was a blessing to get in my collection. So thank you, Grant, for sending this to me some time ago. It is from Thailand, and there it is. And there's a look at the cassette tape on the inside. Still sealed in its plastic. Next is one of my US copies of the full-length album. I bought this brand new on release day at Walmart because that's where I was working. So right after work, I picked it up and listened to it on the car ride home. And after that was history. I listened to the album religiously. Absolutely love this album. One of my all-time favorite Madonna records. Love the images that were used for this session here. And here is a sealed copy that I have. It has a crack in it, but it's sealed up. It's also a US pressing. And here is the limited edition box set, which includes Fighting Spirit, and it's very much a nod to Blondie, the song Rapture. Sounds very similar to it. So Madonna's paying homage to Blondie. She had always been a fan of hers. Okay, so this is the booklet, or no, this is the journal with Madonna's handwritten notes in the corner. It talks about the meaning of confession, which is interesting. Now this is the booklet of photographs, and the CD is in here. Also gives a definition of what confessions means. And this is the booklet, which I've looked through several times, and I don't want to break the binding, so. And there is the CD and the track listing. Before I share this beautiful edition that I have of this album, I want to talk a little bit about this era and the album. The song Get Together, it was inspired by Stardust's single, Music Sounds Better With You. So Get Together is an anthem about the possibility of finding love on a dance floor, and contemporary critics appreciated the song, calling it fluid in nature and a wonderful dance track. The Confessions album, musically, is structured like a DJ set. The songs are sequenced and blended together so that they're played continuously without any gaps. So the songs on the album sample and reference the music of other dance-oriented artists such as ABBA, Donna Summer, Pet Shop Boys, the Bee Gees, and Depeche Mode, as well as Madonna's 1980s output. Confessions on the Dance Floor merged elements from 1970s disco, 1980s electropop, and modern-day club music. Madonna decided to incorporate elements of disco in her songs, while trying not to remake her music from the past. She instead was choosing to pay tribute to artists such as the Bee Gees and Giorgio Moroder. The songs reflected Madonna's thoughts on love, fame, and religion, hence the title, Confessions on a Dance Floor. It was a complete opposite direction from her previous studio effort, American Life, released in 2003. The songs on that album were a form of diatribe directed at American society. However, Madonna decided to take a different direction with this album. Regarding the development, Madonna commented this quote, "When I wrote American Life, I was very agitated by what was going on in the world around me. I was angry. I had a lot to get off my chest. I made a lot of political statements, but now I feel like I just want to have fun. I want to dance. I want to feel buoyant, and I want to give other people the same feeling. There's a lot of madness in the world around us, and I want people to be happy." Lastly, most critics praised the album, calling it a return to form for Madonna and ranking it alongside her best albums. Madonna was honored with a Grammy Award for Best Electronic Dance Album in 2007, as well as International Female Solo Artist at 2006 Brit Awards. Commercially, the album peaked at #1 in 40 countries, earning a place in the 2007 Guinness World Records for topping the record charts in the most countries, and has sold over 10 million copies worldwide, ranked 3rd on the 99 Greatest Dance Albums of All Time by Vice magazine. The album is noted as a testament to Madonna's longevity and the ability to continuously reinvent herself in the 3rd decade of her career. Now, I would love to just share this vinyl with you. I just think that's impressive information about how successful this album was for Madonna. And I was there. I experienced it all firsthand. I worked at Walmart. I remember seeing they were playing network television or network something, and it was Madonna performing a promo tour for this album, and I have it on DVD now. I remember watching it when I was standing there at the register when I didn't have any customers. I watched it. My eyes were glued. So here is the inside, and it's really beautiful, the gatefold. And I'm just going to pull out one of the vinyl because they're both the same color. So here is side 1, and here is that beautiful pink vinyl. Now this sounds different than the CD. You'll have to listen to it to figure out what I'm talking about. It's mixed a little bit differently. So that is what I own musically on this album. Now I'd like to share a few other items from this era. I found one more picture disc. This is from Grant from Arkansas. I still love this. I listen to it from time to time. It is Confessions, and it is the demos and live performances. It's like live demos and stuff like that. It's really amazing. Love the way it sounds. And it's a beautiful picture disc. Here is more from my Confessions on the Dance Floor collection. Some official, some not official. So I'm going to start with official. This is my original copy. I wore it the heck out. I still love this concert. It's amazing. Still fresh. Still new. This is a timeless concert. So this is the concert, DVD, and a selection of songs from the tour live on CD. It's not the whole tour, though. Alright, this one's still sealed to keep it brand new. And here's some fan-made editions. This is Confessions on a Dance Floor, Gold Edition, Remixed and Revisited. This was the original one that was pressed, called the 10th Anniversary Gold Edition. And then this one is remixed and revisited. This one has it's kind of broke the jewel case. There's Je suis désolé, lo siento, ik bin drovic, solo spirigente, pardondome. From the song Sorry. Okay, so there's those two fan-made CDs, and this one here is one that I copied. And right here you can see it's first concept demos, lots of demos, and first concepts, alternate version, long version, demo, rock version, and there's the history demo. So you can see what all this has on there. And that's my CD that I made the copy for that. So let's move that out of the way. And this is some fan-made DVDs. This is Confessions at Coachella Festival, multi-angle. I absolutely love Madonna at Coachella. And I love the multi-angle versions that I have of this. So that was at the Coachella Festival, California, April 30th of 2006. And this is Confessions on TV. I got this from ioffer.com a few years ago, and it took 6 months to get to me because their postal service was on strike. So you can see it has lots of video material on here. And the total running time is 4 hours and 52 minutes. And that's like Ciccone, but Ciccolina Entertainment, manufactured in Italy. There you can see all the goodies that are on that. Lots of viewing pleasure here. I also copied some Confession era stuff where Madonna was in Japan on 2 shows. One where she's eating food, and I can't remember what the other one was, but I have it copied on a DVD, but no art for it. So that's some of my unofficial DVDs. I do have one more right here. This is Madonna live in Moscow, and it says her first live concert in Russia. It's pretty cool DVD. A friend of mine sent me his DVDs that he got, bootlegs, and I copied them. One from Confessions and a couple from Sticky and Sweet Tour. Alright, let's take a look at my books here, or before I get to the books, let's take a look at, this is a Confessions dog tag. I've worn it a few times in some of my past videos, but I put it up so I wouldn't destroy it and, you know, get damaged. And here is the last of my collection, the official Madonna Confessions book, photography by Guy Oseary. I am missing the Sticky and Sweet book. It's very hard to find. I'd love to own it, but I've just had difficulty getting it in my collection. I've done a look through of this book, but it has amazing photographs in it. It has a sewn binding. I love that. Phoenix. It was from her Let It Will Be There's Drowned World. Substitute for Love. Beautiful photos of Madonna throughout this. I love that performance. I love erotic. That just sends chills everywhere. I just absolutely love that performance. So beautiful. It's like a classical ballet, and it's just beautiful. So that is a few pages in the Confessions book, which I proudly own. I got from Madonna's official website online a few years back. And then this is published by the same guy who did the Millennium book that I showed in another video, where it's like, you know, it's the Millennium book. So he did this book here. It's published in France, and it goes from all of her tours, from her very first tour, right here, the Virgin Tour. You know, it has amazing pictures of her from this tour. It goes from that to Who's That Girl, to Blonde Ambition, to Girly Show, and after Girly Show, Drowned World, which I love that tour too, as well as Blonde Ambition and Girly Show. And then from there, it's the Reinvention Tour in 2004. And then the last of it is Confessions. So that's what it ends with, the Confessions Tour, because it was new at the time of the publication of this book. So lots of pictures from that concert. So that's what that book is, a sample of some of the pages. And the very last book is published in France. It's called Confessions 10. And on the back, it has Madonna's quote, "Have you confessed?" which was from the Confessions Tour. And this is the beautiful Confessions 10 book, which I've shared multiple times. I've done look-throughs of, and it comes with this little huge postcard picture. And here's a sampling of some of the pictures in here. So there you go, you can see. It has some stuff from music videos and from promo tours and the concert. So that is my Confessions on the Dance Floor collection. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments down below. Let me know your favorite tracks from the Confessions album, which I forgot to mention what some of my favorite tracks are. That would be Get Together, Forbidden Love, Let It Will Be, Like It or Not, How High, Isaac, if I didn't say Hung Up, Sorry, and Future Lovers. Those are a few of my favorite tracks. You can name your favorite tracks down below. So see you next time, and enjoy Madonna.